Hey, welcome in. Get my camera fixed here. We'll be ready to roll. Missed everybody this week. Been too busy to run any shows, but here we are, Thursday night. Thursday night tackle show is here. Hopefully we can get a show in. We're about to get some bad weather here in Central Alabama. Thunderstorms, but hopefully we'll make it. If my volume's good, somebody give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Good. Thank you, Nick. How are you, buddy? Thanks, Matt. Just north of you. Yeah, it's just north of us right here, too. But I can see the lightning and the dogs starting to pace back and forth. So it's coming. I don't think it's going to last but a few hours, but looks like it might be a little rough. Ready to fish Toledo Bend. Awesome, man. A lot of hail in Florence. Yeah, I've heard there's some hail coming with this stuff, too. So if I lose you guys, it's because of the weather. Throw some Mega Bass 110s up. We can do that. I grabbed this Lucky Craft first, so let's go ahead and run him. Then I'll throw your Mega Bass up. Number one. Got some Sakamatas. They're all 7-inch. I only got a couple colors, but I do have a few of the 7-inch. If you want those, just put 7 in the chat. Let me know. Pearl thread fin. This is 105, I believe. Yep, 105. Who's got it? Mike does. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, we'll grab some 7-inch Sakamatas here in a minute. That's number one. Jackhammers. I got some jackhammers on the way. They hadn't made it yet. I got plenty of other chatters, though. Got some Hags chatters, y'all. Hags Hurricanes. All right. That was number one. I may have to move that over a little bit at some point, but I'll keep throwing stuff in there. Uh-oh. Oops, hit a wrong button there. All right, there's your 110. Whoever was asking for that one, GLX Rainbow. How's it going, Dan? Welcome in, buddy. Y'all jump in that givey. No Type X or zeros. I do some of my lighting, too. My lighting is getting kind of wacky here. Thank you, Dino. Dino gets number two. No Mega Bass lipless. I'm going to move this bucket a little closer. Grab those Sakamatas. I'll do those next. Gosh, these 7-inch packs weigh like 3 pounds. No contenders tonight. All right, here's Sakamatas. These are 103s in the 7-inch. These are the big ones. There's top side. Looks like blue glitter in them. Lipless, yeah, we'll be doing some lipless baits throughout the show. I pulled a few LV 500s out of my garage before we got started. There you go, big pack, 7-inch. There's the color things seem a little bit better. They got blue and purple fleck in them. I got some with silver fleck too. I'll run those next. Tandem spinner baits, yeah, we got plenty of spinner baits. Hang out with us for a minute. We will get to them. It's number 3. Thanks, James. Big M's, no big M's. No Terminators tonight. It's about time for me to be tying on some Terminators here, though. Of course, that would require me to go fishing, which sounds like a good plan. All right, here's another pack of 7-inch. These are 127s. We will do some lipless. And we got some more 110s. I got some +1s, +2s. Indy Soggy. I don't even know what those are. So I don't think I have any. There you go. Big Sakamatas here. Who's going to snag these? Number 127. And we got a givey going. Quinn, what's up? Quinn got the givey David, you got the decks, buddy. Appreciate you. It's number 4. Quinn, we will send some free tackle your way. Appreciate you. Hope you and Ryan are doing well. So purple and silver. You know, I think I had some of those in the 5-inch, but they're gone because I had some that were silver and they had purple on them too. You got your ARC hoodie? Awesome, man. I only got one ARC hoodie left. I think it's in a medium. I think you took the large, if I remember correctly. Any more 103? Let's see. Those are the 127s. Yep, here's another 103. While I'm here, no G-Crack. Got a couple G-Crack glides, but I'm hanging on to those. I got purple all over them, and I want to fish them. There you go. There's your 103s and the 7-inch. If you missed the first ones, here's another one you can grab. Trying to get it where there's no reflection so you can see the color. We'll jump into some chatters. I got requests for lipless. We'll jump into all that here next. 5-inch ray rollers. I think I have a pack of 5s in here. I think I brought 1 pack. What's up, Kevin? How are you, buddy? Thanks, James. You get number 5. Man, I'm doing good. Trying to get my voice back. Lost my voice pretty much last week and trying to get it back. Talk too much, that's the problem. No hammer traps, but I do have some lipless. Let's run a lipless. We had a request for these. This is one of my favorite ones here. Impulse shad. Got the yellow face and got the purple scale on the top. It's the crazy weather here, man. It goes from 80 to 20 to now it's back up to in the 70s. Plus, I have allergies. The pollen's starting to peak out a little bit. The trees in our backyard are starting to bud, so I'll be dealing with this probably for about 2 more months. Yeah, the weather change is crazy. Thanks, J. Rich. You get number 6. Yeah, that's fish catcher. Red Mat Lizard 110. Nope, I don't have many 110 colors left. We did a rainbow. I got a cool +2 though. Saltwater Lucky Craft. I think I've sold all my saltwater Lucky Crafts. I think all those are gone. I had a few. There's a nice +2. Got purple on it. You know to catch fish. Purple zebra +2. Yeah, sold all my Lucky Craft saltwaters. I didn't have many. I had about a dozen or so, but they're gone. I've been trying to get all my tackles straightened up. We'll do some Hags Hurricane next, y'all. Thanks, Dad. Celtics. That's number 7. The only dice I have are OSPs. I'm working on getting some Hags pairs. Those are pretty awesome. All right, what color Hag do we want to run first? What we got? Hags, shad. Let's start with some lighter ones. 3/8 of an ounce. This one has the matte blade on it. Kind of a gray color. I think we can see these if we turn them over. There we go. Hags Hurricane, y'all. Newest chatter's out. Some really awesome baits. I got them in 3/8. Got some 3/4 too. I grabbed a few 3/4 for the show. If you like the heavier ones, we'll do a few of those. I got those fish rollers coming too. I got 1 pack of 5-inch fish rollers I grabbed for the show. I think I got some 6.5s in here, but I know I got 1 pack of 5s. Thank you, Terry. Nice grab on the chatterbait. All right, check out these 2 3/4. Threadfin and swag shad. Look at that. We're going to do a buyer's choice on these. No Beetle X's. Sure don't. Buyer's choice, top or bottom. Top one has silver blade, bottom one has gold blade. Glides, yep, look in my show notes. It'll tell you what glides I've got and what I start them at. Right there in my show notes. Visitor 2, congrats. You want the top or the bottom? What up, Skeet? What up, Doc? Sky Grails, congrats. This one on the bottom. Yeah, all right, I got you. We'll send some free tackle your way, Sky Grails. Congrats on the give win. This is number 9. Get it bagged up for you. I'm gonna go ahead and run that other one while I've got it out, and then we'll go fish roller next. Crappie jigs, yeah, we got some crappie stuff. This one is thread fin. Yeah, got some more LV 500s. We did one, but we got more. Hang out with us. We'll get to them in a minute. There you go. There's your paint color. Man, these are nice. Nice looking bait. Serto, congrats. You got both of them, buddy. It's number 10. Nice pickup. Fish roller next. Then we'll go crappie jig and LV 500. Only pack of 5-inch I brought in here, y'all. So if you want to get it, Anakos, there's your color. Color in the 3/8. You looking for the pink one? I'm sure I do. I'll dig around for it, Dan, if you give me just a minute. Who's going to take these fish rollers? I got a pack. I see at least one pack of the 6.5s. If anybody wants the 6.5s, let me know. Thank you, Eric. Eric gets number 11. Nice. All right, you want the 6.5s also? They're right here beside me. I'm going to run it. Then we will go with, we'll go with the LV 500s. Half-ounce hags. I can check. I might have some half-ounces. Kwame Purple. Wagasaki. Craw red or Raven red cranks. I got some craw reds. I don't think they're going to be lipless, though. I probably got some with some lips. I got a few outsiders, too. You guys have been asking for the Spro outsiders. I grabbed a few of those. Number 12. Thank you, Eric. You're just joining us. Hop in the givey. All right. What was I looking for? LV 500. I don't have it in the crawl, but here is one in Aurora Black. There you go. Black pack. Blue holographic on the side. Aurora Black. How many of the... I've got one more pack of the same ones I just sold. Same color. I got more. I just grabbed 2 of the 6.5s and 1 of the 5s. Siglets. I have a nano siglet somewhere in my tackle room. Thanks to J74. Hey, we got a first-time buyer tonight. Awesome. Like to buy 6. I don't have 6 in here with me, or I'd sell them to you. But if you'll catch me on my next show, I'll bring plenty. CJ got you a first-time buyer sticker. Appreciate you. No jackals. No jackals right now. Let me see if I can find that in half-ounce. Half-ounce. Pretty sure I do. Yep, here's the half-ounce. I found it. Had to dig, but I found it. Hurricane half-ounce. They call this one thread fin. I'll run that other pack of fish rollers that I do have in here next. Who's got it? Thank you, Terry. No morning dawns. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure I have any morning dawn anything left. Y'all wipe me out on those. I may have a few Neds in morning dawn laying around here somewhere. All right. Here's the other fish roller. Same thing, 6.5 and the purple Wagasaki. Last pack for the night. I will grab some more for my next show, though. Nemo Teckle. Let me look. Yep, I see a Nemo. He's here. Purple Wagasaki on the fish roller. Thank you, Eric. We get number 15. Get Get those bagged. I'm trying to stay caught up with the chat. If I've missed you in the chat, let me know. Just drop it back in there. My wife's gone tonight, so she's not able to help me run the show. Oh, one Nemo. There he is. I have to turn the ceiling fan on in here in a minute. It's getting warm. There's your Nemo clownfish. Make him glow. Got the White Walker? Yeah. Man, the White Walker is my favorite color of all time on any bait, I think. I love it. Mike, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. And looks like CJ is going to take that one down. Congrats. That was number 16. Tickle Vanilla Ice. I will look. I know I have some. I just don't know if it's in here with me or not, but I'll take a look. All my tackle stuff's close by, or what little bit I brought in here anyway. Oh, there's a clear ice. Found a clear ice and a lime ice, but I don't have any vanilla ice in here with me. I was hoping I did. I know I got some in my garage. They're somewhere. Let's sell a crankbait. We have a Blitz Max DR from OSP. Yeah, the White Walker, man, is like my favorite color. You know what would be? I've thought about this. The White Walker, what if they put that on a 13 Fishing Jabberjaw? That would be like the ultimate bait. Thank you, Mike. Number 17. Good grab on the OSP crank. Yeah, I'd buy 50. Yeah, me too. At least. I'd probably buy 500 just to display them. Andy, look for glides. Look at my show notes. It tells you the glides I've got and what I can start them at. If you want any of those, let me know. How about we do a pack of hooks? Check these out. VMC, heavy duty flipping. I got that little keeper on them right there too. These are 3/0. These are some nice hooks. Let's do a pack of hooks. 3/0, heavy duty flipping hooks. Got the keepers on them. $9, $10 pack of hooks. Who's gonna get a deal? White Walker and Trace, that would be awesome. Yes, it would. Some Redline VMCs. Who's gonna snag some hooks? John does. Thank you, John. Man, I appreciate that first purchase. You get number 18, and we got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your VMCs. Yeah, what a deal is right. Here's some of their hybrid worms while we're doing hooks. 4/0 vanadium. Another pack of hooks, then we'll jump back into some more baits. 4/0 vanadium steel. It's their hybrid worm. Hard to go wrong with a VMC hook. Here, Darren, nice grab, bud. Number 19. A clutch baby boss and a White Walker. Man, we could come up with all kind of White Walker stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. What we got here? +2. Mossback, yellow, fintail. To get my light kind of angled a little bit better. There we go. +2 mossback yellow fintail. Who wants it? There you go, Clint. Nice grab, buddy. Get number 20. I found a bunch of Megabass 110s out in my garage. I've been doing a lot of tackle cleanup. I got to get them sorted, but I'll have them in here probably by next week, hopefully. So if you like the 110s, just bookmark my shows because I'm going to drag them all out here before long. Grass piece, we did some chatters. Let's do a hybrid chatter spinner. This one would be chartreuse shad 3/4 ounce. Bass puzzle grass piece. Yep, this one has the chartreuse on the side of the head. Yep, I got some more LV500, sure do. Got them in a few different colors too. We'll throw some of those up next. What's up, Monster Buck? Number 21. Thank you, Mike. LV500 Tennessee Shad. Trying to get the light where you can see the colorway. FP Lures, hey, thanks for the raid. That's awesome. Y'all jump in my give you real quick because it's about to run. Y'all be sure and follow FP Lures. Thank you so much for that raid. That was awesome. Welcome in. Y'all getting that give you quick. I know. Congrats. Number 22. And we're about to get confetti and free tackle for somebody. Alex. Alex, you get the free tackle, buddy. No MMZ worms. I'm out of those. I'm working on a deal to hopefully get some of those. They're pretty cool. I had like 3 or 4 packs, but they're gone. Maybe I'll get some more. Here's another LV. I'm guessing chartreuse shad. Yeah, it's got the blue back. There you go, chartreuse shad. Any arrow heavy poop? I don't think so. The weirdest bait I've got. I don't know if I've got any weird baits out for tonight. I'll have to look around. I've been cleaning up all my tackle room and stuff. Trying to sort everything. I'm working on my terminal tackle now. Go Clint, nice grab. Number 23. I don't have any rock crawlers. I do have some outsiders though. I did pick up a few of those. Everybody's been asking for those at every show, and I found a handful, so I grabbed them. It's an odd color. Not an odd bait, but an odd color. Blueback matte chartreuse. No jabberjaws. I do have some 13 fishing. I got some troll hunters and some scamps. But all my jabberjaws are gone. There you go. Mega Bass Deep X 300. Color is blueback matte chartreuse. See if that one glows. Oh yeah. No bronco bugs. Like the matte finish. This is a nice color. Got the matte diving lip on as well. I'm out of umbrella rigs. Haven't been able to pick any of those up lately. I know, nice grab on the Deep X. Got some Bass Malafias. 5-inch swim bait. Unloaded. These would be in Ghost Pro Bass. There's your color. 2-pack. What's up, Daxton? How are you, buddy? Been missing whatnot. First time I've been able to get on here all week. Had too much going on. It was all good stuff, though. Hanging out with the kiddos. Lots of fun stuff. I'm gonna put some links from my YouTube channel on to it, but my youngest son, he is almost 16. He got to go on a celebrity squirrel hunt with Buckmasters, y'all, with Jackie Bushman and the gang. So go check out the Buckmasters YouTube stuff. You'll see my son on there. They got to go on a squirrel hunt. Pretty cool. He had a ball. I didn't get to take him, unfortunately. I had to work, but no 6 or 8s in the mags. Got some 5s though. We can do a 5. He went down, spent a couple days down there to lodge, and they had some celebrities down there with them. Did a lot of photo shoots and stuff, and they got to squirrel hunt with squirrel dogs. Mag Draft M Brownie, 5-inch. Who wants it? If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that. That way when I post that link, you'll get a notification about it. They're still uploading a bunch of their videos from the celebrity squirrel hunt, but they'll have it on there soon. Braden, congrats, Braden. Appreciate that first purchase, man. Squirrels didn't stand a chance. What are you doing in here, Uncle Si? That's my kiddo, by the way. I didn't know he was in my show. I was talking about him. There you go, Braden. First time buyer sticker. Appreciate you, bud. What's up, Chad? Jigs. I got some jigs and some trailers I matched up. We'll do a few of those. Let me see what colors I've got. Oh yeah, here we go. Strike King, KVD, 1/4 ounce swimmer. Look at that. G-Ville's on fire again. Is it ever not on fire? Man, everybody catches them there. What's up down south? All right, there's your jig, and there's some matching scatter baits, twin trailers to go on the back. Get them both. All tied up. How are you? There's your jig color, and there's your trailers for it. Crawl colored cranks. I don't have any J. Well, I got some Lucky Crafts. I got the tomato crawls. Thanks, Young. Appreciate you. That would be number. Let me see what number we got. Chatterbaits. Yeah, we got chatterbaits. 27. Hey, we got another giveaway winner coming. Derek, 19 and 94. We'll send some free tackle your way, buddy. I bought my logo off the internet, and then I modified it to how I wanted it to look. So I don't even know who did it, but I modified it. I want to say Etsy, maybe. I think I bought it from Etsy, and then I made some modifications and got it done. Crawl chatterbaits. Is that what we after? I may have some hags in crawl. Let's see. Yep, there's one. Uh, 3/8 on top, 1/2 ounce on bottom. Hags Hurricanes. If you know, you know. I think that's about the only one I've got. I may have some Z-Mans. They're not jackhammers, but I may have some Z-Mans in this color. I'll have to dig around. There you go. 3/8 and 1/2. Top or bottom, buyer's choice. Got the red blade on these as well, which I love about these Hurricanes. Top or bottom, buyer's choice. If I run across a Z-Man original in Fire Crawl, I'll run it too, but I don't see any close to me. J. Rich, which one would you like, buddy? Top or bottom? 3/8 or 1/2? Top. All right, you got it. We'll run the bottom one next. All right, that was 28. Got the 3/8 one coming your way. And this is for the 1/2 ounce one. There we go, 1/2 ounce. Got them both out. We're going to run them both. So look at the head. If you've not seen these yet, you'll be seeing a lot of these. I don't have any pairs. Working on getting some. I don't have any right now. Thank you, Nick. You get number 29. Nice pickup. Here's you a crawl color. What's up, Big T? Flipping hooks. I'm still sorting on my terminal tackle, but I think I might can find a pack of the flipping hooks. We did some a minute ago, but I think I can find some more. Here's some. Here's a crawl. Somebody's looking for a red crawl, JDM crankbait. There you go, tomato crawl. That's about all I got to say about this one. This is the MR 0 to 5 foot diver. I'll look for those flipping hooks next. Fish catcher right here. Ask Takahiro Mori. That's the fish catcher. Who's going to grab it? Dino, number 30. Let me take a look, see if I can find some flipping hooks. Still sorting on my terminal tackle, but there may be some in this box right here. That's another chrome color crankbait too. Neck goes worms. gaps. I don't see any flipping hooks right off the bat. I know I've got some, but I'm still working on my terminal tackle, getting it all sorted. Here's one more crawl bait though. I did see this one, Outsider SR55 circuit board lip. Whoever's looking for the crawl cranks, this is a nice one. Matte finish on it. Spro Outsider. Yeah, check with me on one of my next shows. Hopefully I've got some more shelving coming in where I can get all my terminal tackle sorted and find stuff. Who's got it? Bob does. Thank you, Bob. Get number 31. Thanks for the first purchase. We've got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your Spro. How are you there, Big T? Got on that giveaway, jump in there. It's going to be rolling soon. I'm probably not going to make it in the morning. I got a show out there for the morning. I'm probably not going to be able to make it, though. But I will be back on this weekend. 3/8 ounce on this one. Z-Man Original. I'm usually on Friday mornings, but I'm not going to make it tomorrow, I don't think. Just going to get him a Z-Man. Darren! Viking Coach, first purchase. All kind of stuff happening at one time there. Appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. Darren, I'll throw something extra in your box for you, buddy. Yeah, I'll definitely be back on this weekend. Got tons of tackle coming in. My Monday night show should be killer if I can pull it off. Got lots of stuff coming in. What we got here? You actually won. You did. What's up, Sam? How are you, buddy? There we go. Troll Hunter, Tweety Pie, 12-foot diver. I'm doing good, man. First time on Whatnot all week. My last show was last Saturday night. I never go that long without a show, but had a lot of stuff going on this week with the family, but we're jumped on here tonight. Had to get on a little early. We got some bad thunderstorms coming through. I'm hoping we can make it through without thank you, Eric, without us getting knocked off because of the weather. Yeah, it's gonna get rough here in a little bit. Eric got you a first-time buyer sticker. Got a blueback herring. Blitz Max DR in blueback. I think somebody asked for dice earlier too. We'll throw some dice up in just a second. Blueback herring, OSP Blitz Max. Who's got it? Two-way hybrids. You looking for like the Raid two-ways? I've got some. I just don't know if there's any in here with me or not. I'll check for you. Thanks, Derek. Good grab on the crank. That's number 34. I've got a bunch of Raid two-ways out in my garage. Let me look in this box. Nope. But I tell you what, you'll catch me on my next show. I'll have some in here for you. Apparently, I didn't reload those after my last show. No drunkers tonight. T-shirts and extra large. Yeah, look in my shop. All the sizes I have left are in my shop. I've got to order some 3Xs. Everybody wants 3Xs apparently all of a sudden. And I did not get any 3Xs, but I'm working on those. There should be some extra larges. All right, Bait Sanity, match the hatch. Here we go. I cannot run a shirt on here because I don't have them in here with me. They're in my shop on the buy it now. They're short sleeve and long sleeve, so make sure you pick. I'm thinking everybody's going to be wanting short sleeve now. Make sure you grab the right one if you grab one out of my shop. Young, number 35. Nice pickup. Here's some Hazes. What do we got? Morocco 3.4s. We're going to break out the free bait light here in a minute, y'all. I see it sitting beside me over here. I don't have any Bait Sanity lipless right now. I'm out. They are gone. Yep, shirt's in the shop. Hey, thanks, Preston. You get number 36. Appreciate the first purchase. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker. That's what's on my shirts. This is on the front pocket and a big logo on the back. Working on some hats. Chatterbaits? Yeah, we got chatterbaits for days. Days and days and days. No speed traps. Which one you want, May? Is there a particular one you're looking for? I got different colors, different brands. I got some of the hags. You looking for hags? 3/8 white and chartreuse. I can get a 3/8 white and chartreuse. Hags with the pink. All right, let me see what I can dig out of this box for y'all real quick. White and chartreuse and the one with the pink. Give me just a second. Tell you what, while we're doing that, there's some dice. Y'all bid on the dice. Yeah, I found some no quakes. Dave back. Congrats, David. That's awesome, buddy. We'll send some free tackle your way. 110, Joe, we got some 110s. Terry, you get number 37 on the dice. Got those hags chatters coming up. No shrimp. Don't have any shrimp right now. Yep, you're welcome, buddy. Appreciate you. You guys that bought in my Saturday night show, which was my last show, we packed it on Sunday. It went to the post office on Monday, so it should be en route. All right, here's the chartreuse and white 3/8 somebody asked for, and I've also got the thread fin, the pink one. I'll run it next. There we go, chartreuse and white on the Hurricane. Give you a good look at the face of it on the back side. Hand tied. Some of the best chatters out on the market right now. I'll run the pink thread fin one right after that. You want the solid white? Yeah, I can run the white one too. Thank you, Nick. You get number 38. All right, there we go. There's the thread fin, and we'll run the white one, solid white next. Got a couple other colors out too. We may just run a few of these back to back. Thank you, Lansing. Appreciate you first time buyer. Nice. Got you a first time buyer sticker to go with your thread fin. And here's the white. It's also 3/8 of an ounce. There's the head of it. What color blade? Silver blade on the white one. If you're just joining us, hop in that givey. I'm working toward 20,000 followers on Whatnot. I'm only about 500 away, so we're going to get there soon. Solid white. Probably another show or two will be at 20,000, and we're going to give away a bunch of stuff. So y'all look for my show whenever I throw it out there. My 20K follower show. Nice pickup. What we got here? Half ounce. Green pumpkin. We hadn't done a green pumpkin. All right, here we go. And look what I got out. The light's on, y'all. Free bait alert. You win this one, you get a free bait. The light's on. Who likes free bait? I like that green pumpkin. It's not just straight green pumpkin. It's got some other colors in there with it. There you go, Sam. Nice pickup, buddy. Throwing you some Mega Bass Custom Hazardongs in there. 5-inch. Nice pickup. Check your message. I'll check my message whenever I'm done. I'll take a look at it. Nice grab, Sam. Bag for you. Somebody wanted a 110. There we go. GP Saffron is the color. Got plenty of more 110 colors coming. Probably by next week, I'll get all this stuff sorted in my garage and found a whole box of 110s in different colors. Just hadn't had time to sort them yet, but we will. No Normans or warts tonight. Thank you, Isaiah. +1, G. I got some +1s. Got at least one more, I think. Yeah, I see one. Sure do. Got one more left. There you go. First time buyer sticker for you, Isaiah. I'm going to do an old school show. I've got hundreds of old Normans, warts, plugs, you name it, Rebels, Cordells, all that stuff. I will be doing an old school only show, probably end of March is what I'm planning. Cotton Wagasaki. Here's your +1. Pink see-through. You got your package? Awesome. I mailed them Monday. If you bought Saturday night, my last show, I mailed them on Monday. So if they're not there, they ought to be real close. I think we mailed like 70, I think 72 packages maybe. There you go, Angel. 43. I don't do private sales, but I don't have many warts. I got like maybe 5 warts. It's not many. What's up, Gary? Congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. If you like warts, you need to hit up Dr. Jess Oles on here. He's got the warts. All right, here's another +1. What we got? GPQQ. Look at the purple. Yeah, Dr. Jess Oles on here. Fantastic guy. He's got, one time he had like 500 wiggle warts. I know he sold a few on here, but he's got a bunch. This one's got the glowing belly, see-through, purple on the back. You got 3 to 400 or 3 to 4? I know you at least got to have 3 to 400. That's what I thought. Yep. Dr. Jess, he'll hook you up with some warts. And he's a doctor, so you get the warts. He's got the prescription too. Thanks, Preston. We got 44. The cream comes with them. There you go. How things going at your practice there, Doc? How are your staff doing? How are your nurses doing? Nurse Thumper and Nurse Slippers, they doing all right? OSP. OSP and the lights on. A lot of house calls. I hear you. You win this, you get free bait. OSP crank and the perch. Easy running. Who gonna get free bait? Lights on. This one got the glitter on the top. Sam gonna take all my free bait alerts. I have no doubt. There you go. Got you a Blitz EX to go with your Blitz Max. Nice grab, Sam. 45. Hey, we're almost to 50, y'all. And I'm running solo. Running solo. Yeah, it's like 2 for 1. These are like $24 cranks. So I know, man, that light just does it. You can't resist the light. Because you never know what's going to happen when the light comes on. You think you know what free bait you're getting, but you don't until I throw it out there. Light's back on. Don't sleep on the sleeper, y'all. I'm giving you some clues here. Free bait alert. Somebody gonna win it. Everybody else gonna wish they kept bidding. Daxton's on it. This little guy here is Gobi Desert, and it's coming with free bait. All right, Daxton, buddy. I know you're glad that you won that, and everybody else is sad because you got a grass piece to go with it. Nice pickup. 46. Boom, Gabe said. You never know what's going to happen when the light goes off. All right, if you ain't that givey, jump in there. Strike King. He's a swimmer. We ain't run a swimmer yet, I don't think. Swimmer time. The homing minnow. Quarter ounce pearl. 3 of them fully rigged for forward facing sonar. What size were these? The length 4-inch. Nice looking swimmers from Strike King. Who's got them? Bob got them. Thanks, Bob. Number 47. Yep, you never know what's going to happen. Emma Show. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. Grab. Somebody asked for tandem spinnerbaits. Let me grab some tandem spinnerbaits. Almost forgot about the tandem spinnerbaits. Grass piece. Yes, we can run some more grass pieces. We just actually gave one away. All right, here's a tandem. Strike King tandem willow. Got a silver and you got a gold. Don't have any rattle traps. Closest thing I've got are some LV 500s. There you go, bottom dollar Strike King tandem. We're gonna snag it. Darren, you done won another, dude. You're 2 for 2. Awesome. Here's your colors in the Strike King. What do they call this one? DWEL, whatever that is. Yeah, we'll run some grass pieces here in a second. Sure will. Buy that ticket, man. Get your lottery ticket. You don't want 2 gibbies. Of course, you might have already used all your good luck, so. Got a booyah coming next. Thanks, Derek. 48. Nail weights. I got some for like Neckos. Is that what you're looking for? OSP 5-inch crawls. Yes, we do, I believe. Hang out with us for a minute, and I will try to get the nail weights and the crawls. Here's a booyah. Another tandem, give you another option. That's a good looking spinnerbait. What's the weight on this one? 1/2 ounce. Got the dice ball thing. You must be looking for the prickly pears. I do not. Not yet, anyway. Who's going to snag this one? Got Hildebrandt blades on a booyah spinnerbait. They must have collaborated. All right, that was 49. What's up, Bud Baits? Andy's here, y'all. Man, I appreciate the raid, buddy. Y'all be sure and follow Bud's Baits. Here, I'm gonna throw a giveaway up for y'all. If you were at my show, y'all give Andy a follow. He's a fantastic guy. Let me look for those nail weights. I think I saw a pack somewhere. Here they are. Half Moon Wacky Weights. These are not like nails, but these go in the end of the Wackies. That work? That's what you're looking for. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to run it. Even if it ain't, somebody else might want it. There we go. VMC's 1/8 of an ounce, and they're 10 per pack. I'll look for those OSP crawls next. I think I have some 5 inches left. Extraction number 50. We're at number 50. Y'all jump in the givey. Appreciate the follows. As always, getting close to 20,000. We're only about 500 away, I think. There you go. I think that's what you're looking for, dealer cross 5 inch. Running next. And these are like a green pumpkin with blue claws. Color is 135. Kitex. I don't think I have any Kitex skeet. I think all those are gone. I had a few random packs. I don't even know where I got them. John, nice grab there. And here are, I call them Mardi Gras. I don't know what color they really are, but they're brown and got every color glitter under the sun. Color is 046. Let's see if I can get them where you can see the color. There we go. No Shindos. These are the 5 inch crawls. I also have some 3 inch crawls. If anybody wants 3 inch, let me know. I got those in a few colors as well. John got 52. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. We got 96 in here. Share the live stream. Let's get triple digits. We can do it. We can do it. Let's see here. All right, somebody's swimming by, y'all. Somebody's swimming by the screen. And he wants to go home with somebody for $1. There he is. Mr. Tug. $142 bait. Color is American Shad. Look at that. Who's going to take him? Dan does. Dan knows. Number 53. Deal of the night. So far, probably won't be the best deal of the night, but that was a pretty good deal. That's like 75% off. Appreciate you, Dan. All right, Harris Buck Special, y'all. We've got green pumpkin seed, 2.7 gram. And if you know the Harris Buck Special, got to come with some matching dice. And look, we're going max salt on the dice. Raid, Kiwami Jig. Get them both. How long are the tugs? Let me see if I can reach. The tugs are 8.7 inches. And they weigh 4 ounces, according to the pack. Thank you, Rouge 4RD, number 54. Got some dice for you. I smeared that ink. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Dark Sleeper coming next. And Fresh Perch. Fresh Perch. Lots of glitter. Let's do a free bait alert on this one. You get this, you get free bait. Free bait, free bait. Who likes free bait? Do live. Yes, I've got some sticks and some of the 3 inch crawls. Reboard D, congrats. You got a Dark Sleeper and you got a Hag's Hurricane. Nice grab. Number 55. Yes. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we'll do some Do Live sticks next. Don't remember what all sizes I brought. Let's see. We have 3s and 4.5s. Let's do some 4.5s first. Congrats on the givey, JJ Patton 44. We will send some free tackle your way. And shipping is on us too, so it's double free. And here go the 4.5 inch sticks. These are color 139 shad, and they got purple and blue glitter. 4.5-inch Do Live sticks. I'll run a pack of the 3-inch ones next. Thanks, John. John gets number 56. And here's just some finesse ones. 3-inch color is 101. The tugs, I think it was, I forgot what I said it was. I can't quite reach the one we sold, or I'd look at the back of it. I'll check it for you whenever this one's done. Was it 8.7? Is that what I said? I couldn't remember. HJ, 57? Yeah, 8.7. And I think it was 4 ounces, if I remember correctly. JJ, nice grab. Here are some power baits, gillies, 4 count. I've got some of the Explorer Glide Gen 2s. They're the biggest ones I've got. They're like 9 inches and 5 ounces. There we go. Pumpkin seed. HD pumpkin seed. That's like a real fish. If I got Do Live beavers here, we'll run those in a minute. Thanks, Bob. 58. Going to Bob. All right, that was 58. There we go. 4-inch color is 001, which I believe is green pumpkin. These are the big ones. Just gonna get them. Thank you, Nick. Nick got 59. Those will not go in a bag. I'm going to have to set those down. There we go. Square bill, 13 fishing scamp. This is a Scamp 70, the big one, in Gizzard of Oz. Discontinue bait, y'all. There he is, the Gizzard of Oz. Looks a lot like the purple Nurple one. A little bit more purple on the face on this one. There's his name tag. You see the rattles in him. So Josh, good pickup, number 60. And while we're doing square bills, Arashi Square 3. I don't have any rock crawlers. I do have a few of the outsiders. There's your Arashi Square 3. See if I can find the color. Hot blue shad. Who's got it? Yep, 3-inch. Haven't been able to find any rock crawlers. I did pick up a few of the outsiders. Thanks, Gary. Gary got 61. Thanks for the first time purchase. There's you a first time buyer sticker. Drop that in the bag for you with your Arashi. Got a Strike King dark colored buzzbait. This is the Banshee. Make sure you take the hook protector off. It's got a trailer hook on it. Glitter blade. Black and blue 1/2 ounce. I was looking for the weight. There we go. What's going on, Big Fish Bob? How are you? It's almost topwater season, y'all. Getting close. Our water's starting to warm up here a little bit. These warmer days. That's good, Bob. Glad you're doing good, buddy. Let's grab Gary. If you buy 6 or more items in my stream, 6 or more auctions, I guess I should say, you're on free priority shipping after that, no matter how much you buy. Timothy got confetti, and we're going to send some free tackle your way, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's do buyer's giving now. Let me find a buyer's giving. I know I've got one on here somewhere. There we go. All right, if you made a purchase in the first 62 auctions, jump in there and grab that buyer's giving. Yeah, let me know about the Bassmania, man. I just got a pile of them in. The place I get those from told me that they're just about out, and I bought a bunch because it might be the last time I get to grab them. Rattling eye. They have eyes that rattle. Who got it? John did. Thanks, John. Got number 63. Yeah, they're awesome baits. Those Bassmanias, man, they're awesome baits. Speaking of Bassmania, look what's right here by me. There he is. Top water, the tank. Top water popper. Got a dress treble on the back. Color on this one is Parrot 003. Let's sell one of these in Parrot. This is the big popper. This is the tank 60. I've also got some 50s. I don't think I brought any here tonight, but there you go. Hand carved JDM, y'all. In sealed boxes. Quality of these is unmatched. Mega bass eels. I don't think I've ever had any mega bass eels. This is the big popper. I don't see any small ones. I've got some. Only grabbed a few Bassmanias, but we'll run through a couple of them real quick. Here you go, Bob. 64. And here is the Booby 50. Got a rear prop. Color is frog. Box is a little dusty. You see the eyes on this one really good. Single prop. There's so much detail on these. The props are stamped bass on one side and mania on the other on the back. This one is 004. That is frog. Yep, these are top water. Got plenty of top waters, but these are also top water. Hand carved. The Booby 50. If there's a particular type of top water you're looking for, let me know. Like walkers or poppers or prop baits. I've got them all. Jigs. Yes. Poppers. Yeah, let me grab my popper bucket. I got a bucket full of poppers somewhere in here. Oh, this has got the high dollar poppers. Let me see if I can find some that are not the high dollar poppers in the bottom. Of course, y'all might want a high dollar popper. OSP. Let's do an OSP. Yeah, we got plenty of OSP stuff. Look at that. Louder 50. There's your popper. $25 popper. Matter of fact, who's going to snag that one? There you go. The Louder 50. All right, Bob, I'll try to check you out, buddy. Monday mornings are tough for me. That is my busiest day at work, but I'll do my best to pop in there. Louder 50. Got a Lucky Craft Gunfish. Give us another popper option. We'll do it next. T-boy, good grab. We'll get to some jigs here in just a minute. I got a box of jigs. Some of them have trailers that I've matched up. MJ Herring. No Pecos. I have sold out of Pecos again. They don't last long. I can run another one of the pink chatters, the Hags chatters. There you go, big old gunfish from Lucky Craft. MJ Herring is the color. Got that one. Mike did. Thank you, Mike. Number 67 goes to Mike. Yeah, the Pecos are hard to keep. I don't keep those very long. Here's a custom. Smith's Customs, y'all. My buddy in Butler, Georgia. Check this out. Lemonade Pop Max. There's your hooks, premium hooks, and split rings. Forgot I had a few of these laying down in the popper box. There we go. Pop Max and pink lemonade. There's his name tag. Hooks, split rings, that's all here. My buddy Tripp did some painting for me. There you go, John. We'll throw something extra in your box, buddy. Who's got the Pop Max? Mike did. Thanks, Mike. You get number, what is that, 68. Yeah, I love these pink lemonades. He's painting some other colors for me as well. He just hadn't got them to me yet. I actually gave him a bait that I wanted the color match to these Pop Max, so he's working on them. Pretty awesome stuff. No lefty bait casters. All of them I have a right hand, and they are in my shop, but I don't have any lefties. All right, where were we? We were doing top water poppers. There's one you don't see every day. Lose Mock and Skunk. There's the white stripe on the skunk, spraying shad. Red dress treble. I don't have any more Rashis. That was the only one of those I had. Color is skunk. Got the green signature Lose Mock eye on it. There you go, Bob. Nice grab. Number 69. Yeah, that was a random Arashi I had laying out. I don't think I have any more. Rapalas. Yeah, I've got some Rapala baits. Let me put the popper box up. Rapalas are going to be in my 2 cranking. I think you're looking for fast color. There's a baby bass DT. This one does have a jacked up box, but the bait's new. It's a DT6. It's probably the only one I've got in the baby bass color. We'll run it. Box is busted. Bait is new. Box is still sealed. It just got a little crunch on it. DT6. Who's got it? It's bacon. Number 70. Got you a first time buyer sticker to go with it. CD7, I do not. I say I don't. Hang on. It would be in here if I do. These are all going to be DTs in this box, I think. Yep, I don't see in the CDs. Had some at one time. Don't know where they went. Probably sold them. All right, 3-inch Do Love Craws, 149 is the color. These are the 3-inch. I think this might be the only pack I have in this color. Got some with some red glitter. They're darker though. Got some blue. Thanks, Fish 2023. Get number 71. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Nice pickup there. And here are the blue glitter ones. Another pack of the 3-inch. Try to get them where you can see the color. Blue glitter IU, he says. Color 027. We'll do some jigs next. Thanks, Kevin. Hey, we got another first time buyer, like 3 in a row. That's awesome. Another first time buyer sticker. All right, we had a request for jigs. Let's do a couple jigs. Let me grab my jig box. There you go. PB&J, Hags, Tsunami, Tungsten Jig, ½ ounce. Tag tungsten. This will be 73. There we go. Appreciate you subscribing to my YouTube channel. That's awesome. Hags tungsten football head, and look at these trailers I got to go with it. Some PB&J Grande Bass matching trailers. Get them both. PB&J jig, tungsten, and the matching craws. My Sharpie go. Here it is. All right. Thank you, Luis. Number 73. Appreciate you. You're going to love these tungsten jigs. We may do some just jig bundles here in a minute. Run through a few of these, though, that I've already got matched up. Confetti time. Who's getting confetti? Staylock01, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. And shipping is on us. So it's free and it's free. And this is a buyer's givey running now. Found one more Omerta jig, y'all. ½ ounce. Football head. They do not put a color name on them. That's the only thing I don't like about these. They don't put a color name, so we'll have to name it something. Whoever wins it, you can name it. I've got some matching Hendrix split tails to go with it with that red glitter. There's your jig color. There's just some Hendrix trailers to go with it. The 4-inch bouncing Betties. Get them both. Football head on the jig. Had a bunch of Omertas. I thought they were all gone. I found this one. It was in the wrong box. You got yours, John? Awesome, man. You already put it on the yak. Sweet. You get your fish on an antidote. I want a picture now. Mudbug crawl. That sounds good. I'll go with that. Mudbug crawl. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate that. Yeah, John, send me a picture, buddy. I'm glad your stuff showed up. Post office, they seem to be doing a little bit better in the last few weeks. Yep, we need to get to that 250 subscriptions. We'll give away glide bait if we do. How many we got? Somebody check and tell me how many. We get to 250, we're going to do it. So let me know. Bryant's Custom here. This would be a flipping jig or a swim jig. Not a swim jig. Flipping jig. Yeah. ½ ounce. We're at 233. We don't need but what? Somebody help me with the math. 17 more subscriptions to my YouTube channel. We'll give away a $100 glide bait live on air. Look at the colors in that. And there's some Hendrix green pumpkin to go with it for your trailer. 17 more is all we need. I need 17 of the 62 people in here that have not subscribed to my YouTube channel to go subscribe. Then we'll give away glide bait. Green pumpkin on green pumpkin here. Got a few more that I've matched up. Any other requests, though, let me know. We'll jump a couple more jigs and had a request for these. Then we'll jump to something else. Thanks, Fish. Get number 75. What else we got matched up? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Baby Gill swim jig, True South Customs. Look at that bluegill. Hand tied, man, I love how they tie these. They're awesome. 3/8 of an ounce. You can see the color a little bit better that way. I've got some matching scatterbait trailers to go with it. There we go. Get the bluegill jig and the Smalley Smasher trailers. I love the True Souths. I got a few more of their buzzbait blades. I got to dig those out too. We'll sell those on a future show. That's Lex. First purchase. Nice grab. Number 76. We're going to be at 100 before we know it, y'all. There we go. First time buyer sticker for you too, bud. Alright. Ooh. It's just getting better the deeper I keep digging in this box. Martin's swim jig, 1/2 ounce. Look at that black and blue. That's nice. And I got some bright bait cave customs to throw on the back of there. There you go. 4-inch cave crawl and creek water to go on the back of that black and blue jig. Get them both. Martin's jig, bait cave trailers. Couple customs here. Who's going to snag those? Terry did. Thanks, Terry. Terry gets 77. Probably one day next week. Not sure what day. Or maybe next weekend. I'm going, if you've been in my raid train shows, you know I can run baits really fast whenever I get my whole family helping. I'm going to do a show like that. It won't be in a raid train, but I'm going to do it. We're going to run as fast as we can for like 2 hours. Let's see how many baits we can crank out. All right, Bruiser 3/8 ounce motion fishing swim jig. These have a matte finish on the face. Hey, let's see who gets free tackle first. Who's getting something out of their box? Mike, you are, buddy. Good grab. All right, that was buyer's givey, so we'll go back to followers givey. We'll alternate them for a while. Hey, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. That's awesome. If we get to 250, y'all let me know. We're going to throw a glide bait up there as a giveaway. All right, there you go. Bruiser is the color, and look at these trailers. Blue crawl swirl to go with it. Get them both. Motion fishing on the jig. I think it was 3/8 of an ounce. Yes, 3/8 of an ounce. And there's your matching trailers to go with it. Go to YouTube, type in my name, which is Bass Fisherman. You got to spell it like I do, and click the subscribe button. Real simple. I stream all of my shows onto YouTube, and I will be doing some bait reviews, hopefully this spring when I get out on the water. Thanks, DJ. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, we got those. I got one more jig combo. Another True South Candy Bug, 3/8 of an ounce. And there are some secret lure matching craws to go on the back. Got a lot of red flake in them to match the flake in the jig. Just go to YouTube, type in my name, Bass Fisherman, and click the subscribe button. Real easy. There's your True South jig. Nice grab. That would be number 79. Any other requests, y'all let me know. We had jig requests, so we ran through some of those. All right, Panther, appreciate that, man. If we get to 250, y'all let me know. We're going to have fun with the glide bait. Paddle tails. Yeah, I got paddle tails. What size you looking for, Fish? I'll grab my swim bait box and see what I can find for you. I should have some in the 3, 4, 5 inch. Is that what you're looking for? You're looking for like 6s. I'm out of A-rigs. They are all gone. Sakamata. I got some 7-inch Sakamatas. All right, 3.5s or so on the swimmers. Got a pack of 7-inch Sakamatas, grass pieces yet. We can do grass pieces too. Yep, there's a bunch of grass pieces in this box we can do. Let me grab those swimmers real quick. 3.5 paddle tails. Let's see what I can dig out of here. There's some 3s. 4s, that's close. Crash Cities, Divines. All right, I got you a few swim bait options. And then we'll do the grass pieces. Go ahead and do these Sakamatas while they're laying up here. These are 7s. Color's 127. There's one size. There's the other side. 7-inch. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it, buddy. And there's your colorway. We'll do some swimmers next and then some grass pieces. These things weigh like 1.5 pounds. Go, Josh. Let's grab number 80. All right, some smaller swimmers. Here's some Yamamotos. I think I grabbed all paddle tails. It looks like it. There you go, Yamamoto shad shape swimmers. These are 4.2 inches. Tennessee shad is the color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8-pack. Got a few other options in these too. Then we'll do some grass pieces after that. Nice grab, Eric. Number 81. Somebody's about to get confetti too. If you're not in that followers givey, you better jump in there quick. There's some 6-cent swim baits, smaller ones. Shane, congrats, bud. We will send some free tackle your way. All right, I think that was follower givey. Let's do buyer givey. We'll just alternate them the rest of the way out. There we go. Uh, 6 cents Divines, 3.8 inch. Color is Pro Blue. Any more swim jigs green? Yeah, I can dig out some swim jigs. I got a pile of jigs around here. I don't have any more trailers matched up with them, but we can do just some jigs. What up, Dan? How are you, buddy? Fish take some, number 82. Yeah, we just throwing a few baits around. Here's some Strike Kings, 3-inch homing minnows. Shooting the bow. Look, you can barely see these. Throw a jackhammer. My jackhammers hadn't made it yet. They ought to be here any day, though. Got some nice jackhammers coming. Got plenty of the Hags, Hurricanes. We can run those. Got some Z-Man Originals. There you go. Clears the bell. Forward-facing sonar. 3-inch. 1/4 ounce is the weight on these. Tungsten Evo. I don't think I have any tungsten Evos. I believe they're gone. Hey, Shane. Number 83. All right, now what we go? We're going to grass pieces next, I think. Somebody had asked for grass pieces. We'll go Sunke Bomber, 3/4 ounce. I'll mix in some flex models, the 5/8 as well. I got a bluegill here. Got a green pumpkin coming up. JDM Willie spinner eggs. Man, I don't think I do. I had some depths, but they're gone. What's up, Coach? How are you? Smurf Drywall. Now that's a name. 84. Yeah, don't have any mega bass. I wish I did. I had some of the depths, those nice depths, but they're gone. We got you a first-time buyer sticker, Smurf, to go with your grass piece. Yeah, decided to branch out. I might as well stream to YouTube while I'm doing it. We're going to do some bait reviews too, I think, this spring and summer, so why not? One of my kiddos set it up for me. I know nothing about the technology, but yeah, I'll be doing some videos live on the water. We'll be doing some bait reviews this spring and summer. If I can get my kids to go with me and video it. We'll probably be on the Black Warrior River. This is a flex model, by the way. No need to. You gonna go with me, Darren? I'm scared you'll push me out of the boat, man. On camera. Hey, on some of these hot days, it might be okay once we get to the summer. Thank you, Mike. Any other requests? Y'all let me know. If you made a purchase, jump in that buyer's giving. We'll go back to followers giving next. How about a buzzard buzzer? Now that's a name for a buzzbait. 3/8 of an ounce. The buzzard buzzer. Who wants him? Really? You used to run a towboat? Wow. I've already sold the fish rollers I brought in here for tonight, but I'll have some more for my next show. Yeah, I fished the Black Warrior River. That's my favorite body of water to fish. Hey, Josh. I fished the stretch. Mainly, they're redoing our ramp now in Moundville. They're putting a new ramp in. It's going to be really nice. But that's usually where I fish. I usually fish the main river. There is no backwater in the stretch I fish. If you keep going down south, there's tons of backwater, but I'm trying to learn to fish the main river channel a little bit better. There seems to be better fish out there. Green pumpkin purple. There's a Z-Man, got a gold blade. Green pumpkin purple. Purple, green pumpkin, and green. Jig heads and flipping hooks. I couldn't find my flipping hooks. I'm still trying to get all my tackle sorted. I got like tons of terminal tackle, and I wasn't going to sell it, but everybody keeps asking for it. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you, buddy. All you sellers in here, if you got a show coming up, let everybody know when it is. Green pumpkin purple Z-Man. Who wants it? Bacon 23. You're going to get something extra. Josh, nice grab. That was number 87. We'll be at 100 before we know it, y'all. Yeah, you bet. Congrats. All right, that was buyer's givey. Followers now. This one's for everybody. There's a 3/4 in chartreuse shad. I thought I had some chartreuse and white in here. Oop, I do. All right, buyer's choice. Chartreuse and white or chartreuse shad. Buyer's choice. Both are 3/4 ounce. This one's got the chartreuse on the side. This one's got it on the top. Buyer choice, left or right. Rude Boy RD, congrats. Which one would you like, left or right? On the left. All right. That would be 88. Hooks and tungsten weights. I do have a bunch. I'm just not sure if I can find it very quickly for you. I mean, I've got tons of it. That's why I decided to start sorting it. Yep, swim jigs. We can do some swim jigs. I got those close by. Let's do the chartreuse shad. Somebody might have wanted it. This is the other one. Just run it back. Appreciate you sharing the show. I'll grab my swim jig box next, and we'll see what we can find in there. I'll have all my terminal tackle sorted maybe in the next week or two. Thanks. Jay Manning, first time buyer, number 89. Get you a first time buyer sticker to go with the grass piece. Got a few more grass pieces, but let's do a few swim jigs. Where are my swim jigs? Swim jigs. There we go. Any particular color swim jig you're looking for? Because I got a box full. I'll see what I can wrangle out of here for you. If there's not any particular color, we'll just run a few. There you go. Hags, hand-tied, tsunami, tungsten, green or bluegill. Hey, this was pretty close. I'll see if I can find some just green or bluegill. They call this one bluegill, so that's probably about close as we're going to get. Tungsten on these. Really nice jigs from Hags. I'll see if I've got any other colors close to this. I probably do. I got a perch that looks pretty nice. We'll run it next. and tied some jigs. I got other jigs too. If anybody's looking for football head jigs or anything, I've got all these sorted. Been trying to go through all my tackle and get it sorted. So number 90. Appreciate you, T-Boy. I'll run the perch one next. It's got a lot of green on it. There we go. Color is perch. 3/8 ounce. Hand-tied tungsten. Found a Brazalo. Yeah, we got football jigs. Let me do a couple more swimmers, then we'll do some footballs. That was number 91. Here's a Brazalo. Similar color. This one's called Moneymaker. If you know, you know on these. Spro Outsider. Yeah, I've got some. Do you want the shallow divers? The 55s or the 60s? I finally picked some of those up, Jake. There we go. Brazalo 1/4 ounce. Moneymaker is the color. You want something in 3/8. All right, I'll see if I can find a 3/8 swim jig. Oh, Darren, nice grab. The deeper ones? Okay, I'll see what I can find for you. Hang out with me for a minute. See if I can find a 3/8 swim jig somewhere in here. Surely I do. I know these tungstens were, we did that bluegill. There's a half. Man, I got so many jigs. Shouldn't be allowed to have this many jigs. There's a 1/2 ounce dirty jig. All right, here's another tsunami in the bluegill. If you missed the first one, 3/8. I'll grab some of those deeper outsiders next. I still got a couple grass pieces left for this show. We can do those as well. There you go, another 3/8. Hand-tied tungsten. All right, Jamie, let's grab number 93. And we got a Gibby running. There, man, you definitely need to go buy a lottery ticket. Rigged. I agree with you, Pat. It's rigged. Let me put the swim jigs up, get the football jigs, and I'll grab those outsiders. It is rigged. All right, deeper outsiders. There's one, there's one. All right. Giveaway. Was that a followers? I think it was. Let's do buyers. Let's see if Darren can go 4 for 4 or whatever he's done. You ain't getting in. Get in there. It's random. I have nothing to do with it. All right, this will be buyer's choice. There you go. If you know, you know. There's your colors. Buyer's choice. You got a craw, Delta craw, and citrus glimmer. There you go, Jake. Which one would you like, buddy? Left or right? Left, crawling. All right, you got it. That's number 94. I like the matte crawl on that one. I'll show you the others I grabbed. Got one, and then we've got Dirty Gizzard and Real Perch. That Dirty Gizzard's awesome. It's got purple on it. I have a lot of multiple Givey winners. Just about every show, I have at least one person that wins several. All right. Auction. There you go. Buyer's choice, left or right. On the 60s. That purple one, y'all, that'll catch fish. There we go, Jake. Which one you want, buddy? Left or right? Yeah, you better take that left one. That's a fish catcher. 95. You won 5 in Dr. Jess's show? That's sweet. You probably won one during every potty break that he took then. He ran like a 6.5 hour show. I think he took like 27 potty breaks. Got to pick on my buddy. All right, here's another grass piece. I told you had a couple more. Flex, 5/8 green pumpkin. Doc's my buddy. Have to pick on him when I can because he does the same thing to me. Black blade on this one. He's got it. G Manning does 96. We're almost to 100, y'all. Almost there. All right, some football head jigs. Let's see what all I can come up with. Okeechobee Craw, 1/2 ounce, Slow Town. See if we can see him better this way. There's your colors. Yeah, that's what friends are for. I agree. Slow Town Custom, 1/2 ounce football. If you want a different weight on the football, let me know. I'll see if I can find the weight that you're looking for. Otherwise, we'll just do a few random ones. I'm just going to snag the Slow Town. You got it, Eric. Nice pickup. Number 97. Trying to find some different. Oops, I dropped that one. Hang on. Here's a 3/4. Do a little bit darker one, 3/4. Color is Midnight. This is also football head. And hey, let's do another dark one with it. Got a 44 Outdoors and a Strike King in black and blue. Get them both. 2 football heads, 2 darker colors. 1/2 ounce on the one in the back. I'll try to pair up a couple of lighter colors next. There you go, bacon, 98. 1/4 or 3/8. Yep, see what I can dig out for you. Not sure about 1/4 ouncers. Oh, look what I found. 1/4 ounce. There we go, 1/4 ounce PB&J. Yep. No Coiks. I'm out of those. And here's a 3/8. Both are football heads. So you got a 1/4 and a 3/8. Peanut butter and jelly and black and blue. Young, congrats. You just got some confetti. We'll add something to your shipment. And these jigs are going together. 2 for 1. 2 Hags, Tsunami, Hen-Tide, Tungstens. Who's going to snag that deal? PB&J, black and blue. Thanks, T-Boy. Appreciate you. It's number 99. First one. Got the givey. Yep, we'll throw something extra in your box for you there. All right, let's go followers givey. This one's for everybody. All right, that was number 99. Set that over. Got a Ghost Geisha in the Blitz Max next. Any requests? Y'all drop them in the chat. I'm going to work on getting all my terminal tackles sorted, so hopefully I'll have it sorted soon. Raid. Did somebody send us a raid? Or you want some raid crankbaits? I bet you want some raid crankbaits. Ghost Geisha. I don't have any crawlers right now. I'm out of crawlers. Had a couple Decadodge, but they're gone. Oh, you rated me. Sweet. K Lang, my man. I appreciate that. Shane, go grab on the crank. If you were in my show, be sure and you follow K Lang's. Kevin's a great guy. I don't have any more fish rollers in here. I've got more. I just didn't bring them in here with me. I'll have them for my next show, so check me out then. No NLBN. I wish I did. Everybody asked for it. All right, that was number 100. Appreciate the raid, buddy. Hope you had a good show tonight. I got on early because I thought the weather was going to get terrible, and I hadn't even heard it thunder one time, so not sure what's going on. Maybe it went around us. That would be great. Mag Draft. This one is an IU 5-inch. And there's your hook. It's loaded. Yep, IU is the color. 5-inch mag. From Megabass. Thanks, John. Get number 101. I don't have any Skeet Lucky Crafts. I wish I did. What's up, MW? How are you? Yeah, I wish I had some Skeets. I get asked for them a lot. Anybody like the jigging stuff? Jigging wrap? I've never used one of these, but found one. Trust what? Whoa, golf ball size hail. Man, that ain't no fun. 7/8 of an ounce on this guy. I'm guessing this is for maybe vertical jigging or ice fish or something. I don't know. There you go, Bob. Nice pickup. No vintage tonight. I'm going to do a vintage only show here, probably into March. No bait sanity lipless either. The only lipless I've got right now are some, got a few LV 500s. Getting low on lipless baits. Y'all have cleaned me out on those. Not a frog. Have we sold a frog tonight? Z-Man Leap Frog in black. Black with the yellow. These are my nice top water frog. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to throw a Z-Man chatterbait in there with it. That matches the back of the frog, the yellow. So get them both. 2 for 1. Yeah, give it a try. Hey, for $1, why not? You can afford to lose a lure for $1. Thank you, John. John got 103. I got caught in golf ball size hail one time. Actually, it was bigger than that. It was denting the cars in. It was so big. When I lived out in Texas, it was bad. Don't ever want to do that again. Where Bill? That's a pretty one from Lucky Craft. Ghost Minnow LC 2.5. Not a Rick Clun, but about the best I've got. Yeah, it was in Fort Worth, Texas is where it happened. That's where we were living at the time, way back in the day. LC 2.5 from Lucky Craft. You know, get number 104. Appreciate you. Any other requests, y'all let me know. All right, got confetti coming to somebody. T-Mars 11. We're going to send some free tackle your way. And the shipping's on us as well. Buyer give you running next. It's getting to be top water season. About a Keckle Kick Knocker Pup Spec 2 and bone. Spec 2s have the extra weight in the back. They sit more vertical whenever you stop your retrieve. There we go. Spec 2 and bone. John. Okay, 105. You're welcome, T-Bars. I'll send some free tackle your way. What other top waters do we have? Here's a Spro Walker. Give you another option for a top water walker. The Big Fat Papa. I think this one's called the Deal. Yep, the Deal. Big O's. I'm going to have some Big O's whenever I do my vintage show. I've got some. They're all in Plano boxes. I'm going to do an old school baits only, so watch for me advertising it. I got about at least 500, if not more. Some are still new in the pack. A lot of them are loose. But I'm planning to do that sometime late spring. All right, one more tackle here. This is the full-size kick knocker and baby bass. This is the big one. Actually, it's not the biggest. I got the big kick knocker BD. Look at that guy. That's a big one. It's in lime ice. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the raid. Hope your show was really good. This is my first time all week on Whatnot. I hardly ever go. I hadn't run a show since last Saturday. Let's do black brown, 2.7 gram, darker color, Kiwami. And let's make it a Harris Buck special. You get the dice to go with it. Matching dice, $2 ray jig, weights 2.7, and you get some of the Fred's Candy dice. There you go, Kevin. Nice pickup. Number 108. 21 in the givey. Y'all jump in there. What we got here? Hey, here's a buzzbait. I'm uncovering some stuff in the box. There you go. Megabass Jamaican Boa. There's your color. Got the crackleback, got the clacking bead. This one's got it all. Nice bait for Megabass. Who's got it? J Rich. You get number 109. If you like to crawl a buzzbait, those are good ones. It's got that oversized blade on it. Let's see, that was clear ice. Somebody was looking for vanilla ice. I don't see it. I'm looking though. Here's a motivated fishing buzzbait. Got the creature on the back where faith and fishing meet. There you go. That's the only color boa I've got is chartreuse, and that was the only one I actually even brought in here tonight. I got a few more, but they're all chartreuse. Who wants it? Darren said he'd take it. 110. All right, who's getting something extra? Darren, you said you wasn't going to enter it. Oh, dude, that's like 4. How many? 4, 5, 25? Couldn't a better guy have won it. I know that. 90? Yeah, something like that. That's awesome. Joysticks, 13. Fishing. What color? Witch's Brew. 5 inch. Who needs them? Some 13 fishing joysticks in Witch's Brew. Kick him out. I need to. I could remove him from my show. Thanks, John. 111. 111. Let's see. That ain't gonna fit in the bag. All right, a couple more Hags Chatters. Let's go with Chartreuse and White. ½ ounce on the Hurricane. There we go. There's a good look at it. Chartreuse and White, gold blade on this one. I think the last one we did had the silver blade. This one's got gold. And he's a premium chatterbait. John said he would take it. Number 112. Here's some big bite baits. Haven't done many plastics tonight. Let's do a few. Big bite swimmers. In a perch color. Who wants some? $1. It's like a 4-pack. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you should. That'd be a good idea, Darren. 113. We're looking for the sticks. Here they are. That's what I was looking for. The Do Live shots. I haven't sold any shots all night. Let's sell a pack. These are 4-inch OSPs. There's a better look at them. Thanks, Jake. Get number 114. Don't have any bellows. I'm currently out of those. Well, I thought I had another color in these. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Little finesse pintail minnows from Spro. 2.75 inch. You got Ozark Crawl, and we're going to do real perch. 2 bags, 1 money. There we go. They're running. Don't have any Jackaliplus. I don't have any jackals at all, as a matter of fact. Little finesse baits here. You get both packs. Ozark Crawl, real perch. Thanks, JJ. Nice grab. Number 115. I'm going to try to be back on here this weekend. Probably it's looking like Saturday, maybe, before I'm able to. I know I will not be running my show in the morning that I normally run on Fridays. Got too much going on. There's a big 4-inch swim bait, burner brim, Thunderhawk lures. This came in a big lot of tackle I bought at the end of last year. I found a few more of these. You're running Sunday, Darren? Awesome. I should be able to tune in. This one is rigged, got a hook there, 4-inch. What the weight is, looking for a weight on it. Color is crappie. There, nice grab. $1 for swim bait. Deal, deal, deal. think it'll fit in here. Yep, it did. Start sleeper half ounce. Something go morning goby. All right, Darren, we'll see you, buddy. Let me know when you want to grab your baits. I got them for you. No hurry. The morning goby. All right, sounds good, bud. Half ounce, 3-inch. Thanks, Z Fletch. Get number 117. Freestyle Mag Draft. You know what? I think I did see one pack of those. Give me just a second. If I've got them, they're probably in this box. Do not see them. Let me look one more place. Well, I thought I had some. May have been these Bass Mafias. Yeah, I'm thinking it was these Bass Mafias that I was seeing. Got those. I know they're not what you were looking for, but somebody else might want these while I grabbed them. There we go. 2 Bass Mafias, 6-inch. Color was chartreuse blue. There we go. 2-pack. I don't know why they put them in this gigantic case, but they did. There's a good look at them. 2 per pack on the Bass Mafias. There we go, JJ, nice grab. All right, any more requests? Otherwise, we're going to start winding her down tonight. But we will be back on this weekend. Hey, here's another purple zebra. Look what I found. If y'all hung around, somebody's going to get a deal here. There we go. Purple zebra plus 2. Found one more in here. What's up, Christopher? OSP. I may have some more. I don't have any. I didn't bring any juniors in here tonight. I'm really low on juniors. I'm going to snag this. There you go, Shane. Good pickup. 119. Don't have any Pop Max right now. Trying to see if I've got any more OSP. Here are some Silver Glitter 4.5 sticks. We can do those. Any more of the boobies? I'll look. I've got a box with a few Bass Manias in here. I'll see if there are. I'll run one for you. No 110 juniors tonight. These have the Silver Glitter 4.5s. Thanks, John. John taking advantage of that free priority shipping now. Good deal. You got it today? Awesome. Yeah, if you bought from us Saturday night, which is our last show, I mailed it Monday. So just about, I've had several people jump in here and say they got it. That's awesome. Here's another color of the small sticks we haven't run, 3-inch. What's up, Fishing Mayor? How are you? Member of the Fishing Coalition. Got all my Fishing Coalition stickers up there from all of our Ray trains. Hope you're doing well, buddy. 3-inch sticks, colors 114. I'll look for those Bass Mania boobies next. See if I've got one. Hopefully I do. There's your color. It has been a long day. I agree. Today went by slower than any day this week, even slower than Monday for me. 121. John. All right, let me see if I've got those Bassmanias. Got a box full, just not sure what all's in here. There's one. We already did that color though. I've got the Bloody Ninja. Let me see what else I might have in that particular bait. Another Bloody Ninja. Well, looks like that's the only other color I've got in here. I've got it in a few others, but there's your Bloody Ninja. It's got a red crackle back and it's got the blood dripping on the bottom. I do have another frog one like we ran. Let me run this one. I'll do the frog one next. Here's the frog. We'll do him next. Single prop. The glare is so bad on these. JDM. They're in the seal boxes. Color 006 on this one. Rear prop. The props are stamped Bassmania. I'll run the frog one next. And go, nice grab, 122. And there's another frog one. Let me see this one a little better. Here's what they look like out of the box. This one's in Parrot. I don't have the box for this one, but that's what they look like. They're all stamped on the bottom. You're getting the frog one. I'll try to grab some of these other colors for my next show. All right, 123. Any other requests? Anybody? Before we shut her down. All right, 1, 2, 3. Have y'all seen this one? This is in the box. This is the Spark double prop, front and back. Top water spy bait. No tacticals for tonight. I am still cleaning my garage out though. You never know if I might come across a whole box of tactical stuff. I hope I do. Let's run this away and run a Spark tonight. There we go. This is not frog. This is battle frog. It's a different color in this bait. More of a bronzy look. It has front and back props. Yeah, we're shutting her down. We got started early because a thunderstorm was coming up. But we'll be back on here this weekend. I'm still sorting through tackle every extra minute that I get. Trying to get all my terminal tackle sorted because I've got hundreds of packs of hooks and weights and all kind of stuff. Any more 110s? Whoa, I like to lost the whole box here. You looking for a regular 110? I've got this regular and rainbow. That work? All right. Trying to see what other. I got a couple more +2s. OSP crawls. I may have a 3-inch pack. Let me see while I'm running this one. That's the wacky worm. I think it may be crawls. Let this one run out and I'll take a look. Thank you, JS. First time buyer. Number 125. Nice pickup there. We'll get you a first time buyer sticker. Let me see if this is crawls. Yeah, I got some +2. I got some really nice +2s. Yep, here is one more pack of crawls. The bright red glitter. These are the 3-inch. Then I'll run those +2s. The +2s are in. I got one in mossback yellow fintail. Ooh, and I got one in TLC. Run these crawls first. Oops, a booby 50. I think I just sold the only 2, unless there is. I got another red crackleback one. All right, thank you, Woo. Get number 126. All right, here we go. 2+2s. I love that one, man. That thing's got purple scale, TLC, and we've got mossback yellow fintail. Tell you what we'll do. Let's do buyer's choice on these. Left or right? Last 2+2s of the night. Actually, I take that back. Hang on, you're gonna get a third choice. I found another purple zebra. Left, middle, or right? Now I love that purple. Left, middle, right, buyer's choice. And then we'll do buyer's choice with whichever two are left. Chase ran. Which one would you like? Left, middle, or right? The left, the purple. All right, you got it. We'll run those others back here next. 127. Grab a bunch of mega bass probably by next week. I got a couple more boxes of different colors. Working through them right now. Trying to get everything sorted. All right, same thing, buyer's choice. TLC or mossback yellow fintail. This is the only jerkbait I've ever seen that is all chartreuse, and then you flip it up there and it's got purple scale on it. Buyer's choice, left or right? I got that Booby 50. I got one more in the Bloody Ninja. I will run it after we finish up with these two. Any more requests, let me know before we shut her down tonight. Thank you, Wofford. Which one, left or right? On the right. All right, you got it. That would be the mossback fintail. 128. No eye louds. Yeah, hopefully by next week I'll have all my terminal tackles sorted. I'm waiting on some new shelving to come in. Here's the TLC. I can't believe anybody bought that. We'll run it next. Smaller VMC hooks. I'll have all my hooks and all sorted pretty soon. I've got a Dog X in frozen shad, maybe. If that interests you, let me know. I'll check and see. All right, there's the TLC one. I think I have a Dog X in frozen shad. I'll look. You're probably going to have to fight for it, but we'll run it. TLC, there's name tag. Chartreuse purpleback. Nice. Grab 129. Let me see if I see that Dog X in frozen shad. I think I saw one when I was getting my show ready. All right, here's what I got. Giant Dog X, and I've got Dog X Junior. Both are frozen shad. Which one? Interested in either one of them? Let me know and I'll run it for you. On the left, the big one. All right, you got it. Here we go. You may have to fight for this one. There's name tag. I think I saw a frozen 110 or two over there too. Maybe even a junior. We might just run through all these frozens to end the show. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? 130. Run them. We might run through all of them. I do not have the Griffins. The X80, I might. All right, that was 130. Here's the junior, and I'll go grab, see if I can find the X80s and the 110s. I want to say I've got the X80, but I'm not positive. Dog X Junior, and there's name tag. What's up, Coach D? How are you? That is a beautiful color. I'm going to grab the rest of them. Junior and frozen shad. Yeah, I got one. I think. We're going to look. 131. Tell you what, let me throw a followers give you up while I'm trying to round this stuff up for y'all. There we go. Hey, I'm doing good. At a basketball game. Nice. Basketball, my favorite sport. We love basketball. Hey, I said I'd run that too. Whoever wanted that. Another Booby 50. So will it stand up? Yeah, we'll run it. This is the Bloody Ninja. Single prop on the back. While I'm grabbing the frozen shads. To sort through some of this stuff. There we go. Who got it? Wayne did. Thank you, Wayne. Almost forgot to run that. 132. All right, what did we want in the frozen? Was it X80 maybe? That was 132. X80. Got an X80 Junior. That it, K-Rob, or whoever wanted it? I can't remember who asked for it. It's the Junior. That it? All right, there you go. He's running. I did find the 110 Junior in frozen shad as well. There you go. Nice grab, buddy. 133. Welcome in. We were closing the show down, and then somebody asked for a frozen shad, so here we go. Junior +1. I don't remember which one you wanted. The +1 or the Junior. I don't have any bat wings. This is, yep, Junior and Junior +1. Which one, left or right? Which one did y'all want? All right. Left, right. Hey, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate that. All right, we'll do them both. Somebody wanted one, somebody wanted the other one. There we go. This is the Junior +1. I'll do the regular Junior next. I've got the one regular 110 also. And I see a Pop X, an X75, and a Shading XR as well. Junior +1. Man, these are gorgeous baits. All right, good grab. 134. Bundle. I hate to bundle these frozen shads because somebody might not want both. I might just need one. I know a lot of you are collecting them, so we'll single these. Junior. Come on, start auction. There we go. It's running. I've still got the 110 and the 110 +1. If anybody wants those, drop it in the chat. This ran 135. Nice grab. The regular 110. All right, you got it. I think this, yeah, regular 110, front shad. That's it. For some reason, I kept thinking this was a Junior, but we already sold a Junior. There we go. Look at the eye on the frozen. They couldn't have put a better color eye on that bait. Thanks, Corey. 136. All right. We have X75 and Shading XR. Got those two. Pretty sure they're both frozen shads. They are. That's a Manhan. Yep. Any interest in those? Just say run it. Run. All right. We'll do buyer's choice. Left or right? X75 or the Shading R62. And we got a giveaway winner scrolling here. Logan, congrats, buddy. We'll send some free tackle your way. All right, who's going to get one of these? Left or right? Jay Saran. Let me know which one, buddy. The one on the right. All right, you got it. 137. The Shading XR coming your way. All right. Let's see. I think we've exhausted those. Got a few more Bass Manias in here. Let's do a couple more of these and we will shut her down. Unless there's something y'all are looking for. What color is this poplar? I don't have any 6 or 8-inch mag drafts. 5s are all I've got. Do another Spark front and back prop. There we go. Rainbow crackle on this one. There's the color pattern on a different bait. This is the walking bait. That gives you an idea of the quality. You're getting the front and back prop Spark. Trick worms, yeah, we got some trick worms. We can do a few of those. Can't believe you're the first person to ask for trick worms tonight. Usually get a lot of requests for those. Handmaids here in sealed boxes. Who got it? Uncle Bubbles, number 138. Got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your Bassmania bait. All right, trick worms. Let me grab a few trick worms. All right, trick worms, trick worms. Here are some Hendrix Fishing 6-inch silver shiner is the color. See them a little bit better through the back of the package. There we go. Lots of glitter. Hendrix Fishing. Thanks, Bob. You get number 139. Elusive baits. It's a color you won't see very often on any bait. I love this. Okie Crawl. 6-inch on these. I wish their packaging was a little more clear. Really nice color here. And let's do some grande bass to go with it. Another trick worm. Get them both. Like a June bug, and you get the Okie Crawl. 2 packs to go in together. One money. I got tons of trick worms out in my garage. I gotta dig some more of those out. Nice pickup, Bacon. It's number 140. All right, let's do a few more Bass Manias here. Hey, here's the rainbow crackle in the tank. Top water popper. There he is. Dress treble on the back. Rainbow crackle. Color 008. This darker color is hard to see in the box. I found a battle frog popper too, the tank 60, the bigger one. We'll do it next. 141. So you too, Corey. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. There he is. Battle frog. The tank 60. This is the big top water. The big popper and battle frog. Battle frog is more of a bronzy color. The regular frog has more green on it. And I found the smaller tank in rainbow. We'll run him next. Give you one more color option on these. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate the first purchase. It's number 142. Get you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your JDM top water tank. And here's one in rainbow. This is the tank 50. The smaller one's got a dress treble. I'm trying to shake him down, but he didn't want to come down. There we go. Seal box color is 011 rainbow. I don't have any Larry Nixon bombers. There's the color on the tank. Thanks, Wayne. 143. Here's one more Hags Hurricane I found. 3/8 of an ounce. What color we got? Hags Bluegill. What a nice chatter, man. You need to grab one of these Hurricanes. Give them a shot. Look at the colorway on that. Lots of detail. I do have line. I've got some copolymer line. I've got some mono. I'm out of fluoro right now, I think. I think it's 277. It's number 144. Got some braid, but most of my braid is going to be heavier poundage braid. All the smaller stuff's already been grabbed. All right, 144. We're going to go to 150, y'all. We're going to go to 150. Trying to go through some more of these Bassmanias while we're running them. This one don't want to flip over. There we go. This is the Excel. We've not run one of these yet. This is a top water walker. Trying to get him to flip over, but he just don't want to do it. There we go. All these are in sealed boxes. This is the bait. You're getting it in frog color, but that's what the bait looks like. Top water walker. They're all stamped on the bottom with the model. You're getting this frog one in the box. All right, thanks, Natalie. 20-pound braid or mono. I may have 20-pound braid. I will check for you. Oops, 145. There we go. Yeah, I'll look for some 20-pound braid in just a second. I'm thinking I'm out of 20-pound braid, but I will look for you. Run a couple more of these Bassmanias while I got the box out. Hey, there he is in Parrot. There's the little guy. Same bait we just ran. This one's in Parrot. There we go. The Parrot XL. Megabass Dive Elbow. I don't have any of those. I'm not even sure what that is. Thank you, Wayne. 146. All right, and there's the popper. The tank 60. Yes, tank 60 in Parrot. You can actually see the dress treble on the back of this one. I'll bring some more of these for my next show. I got a bunch of them. I've just got to sort through them and try to get different colors and all in here with me for you. But there we go. Tank 60. This is the big popper. I don't have any Guggen hard baits. handmade baits here. Some old stock JDM stuff from the late 1990s. Anyway, 47. I'm going to look for that 20-pound braid. See if I might have some 20-pound braid. I want to say I sold it all, but let me look. It'll be right here. Yep, it's gone. I do have some 20-pound mono. It is a huge spool. Tour grade, this is the gigantic spool, like 600 yards, I think. That is 600 yards. If that'll work, say run it, I can run that for you. I didn't have any braid, but this is a big spool of the mono. I'll be glad to run this one for you if you need it. All my smaller braid's gone. All right, let me dig around in here. Here's the Bloody Ninja and the Spark front and back props. I don't think we have run this color and this model yet, so let's do one of these. Need a big spool of fluoro. Yep, I'm out of fluoro. I got some copolymer, but they're all small spools as well. There you go, the Bloody Ninja. It's red crackle back on the top and the blood dripping on the bottom. Front and back prop. You want that mono? Yep, I can run it for you. Thanks, Wayne. 148. All right, there you go. 20-pound, big spool, 600 yards. Strike King. It's about a $35 spool, but I ain't changing the price. Whatever it goes for, it goes for. This is the big one. Imagine you can spool a reel or two with 600 yards. Just gonna snag it for half price. We done. Hey, first time buyer too. Awesome. 149. Smaller than 20. Yeah, I think I've got some mono smaller. Let me take a look. It's gonna be in the same size bulk spool. Got you a first time buyer sticker to go with your line. Let me see what else I've got this in. All right, I've got it in 8, 10, and 12. Appreciate you subscribing to my YouTube. That's awesome. 8, 10, and 12. Let me know which one. All in the big spool. 8 pound, 10 pound, or 12. Or if you were looking for like something smaller, that's 8's about the lowest I've got. I see 8. Okay, here goes the 8. And I see 12. I'll run the 12 for you. There we go, big 600 yard spool. I think $34.99 retail, so you can get a bargain on this, and then I'll run the 12 next. I'm almost out of bags. JTC, appreciate the raid, man. That's awesome. If you're in my show, be sure and give JTC Outdoors a follow. We're about to shut ours down too, buddy, but I appreciate the raid. Snappity bang, nice grab. That might be the deal of the day there. All right, that was 8. And I think I saw somebody say they wanted the 12. Yeah, buddy, you too. I'm about to shut it down myself. Matter of fact, this might be our last auction. Heck of a deal, he said. Yep, 600 yard spool. 12 pound. I've put this 12 on quite a few of my reels. I like this 12 pound. It's what I fish with most of the time. Who's going to get it for a bargain before we close the show? This will be a good one to close the show out on. 12-pound Strike King. What are you doing? Hey, nice grab. Able to get you a couple of them. That's awesome. That was number 151. We went one over what I was planning on doing, but hey, that's awesome. All right, guys and gals, we will catch you later on this weekend. Got tons of stuff coming in. Your first time buying on here, hey, welcome to Whatnot, the place where you can get deals on tackle. You'll never shop at your local retailer again once you find Whatnot. All right, let's see if there's a another Fishing Coalition member on here. Maybe if there are, we'll rate them, and we'll get this stuff packaged up and sent out ASAP so you can get it and start fishing with it. Hey, my man Big T's on here. Let's go see Big T. Y'all ready? Here we go.